Well, welcome in, you guys. We'll get started here in just a minute or two. Wait for a few people to come in. So, what it means by custom dragons, that's all of these minis on these two shelves, and they usually only make them in green. I don't remember what the original wing color and stuff was, but all of the other colors they made for us. So, you can only get them this way through me, through Knickknacks, because they made them special for us. So, we have like blue and red. Let me bring them up so you can see what they look like. So there's this kind of a dragon. Hi, hun. How are you? And I've only had like three of each one in the past. And so I asked him to make them in other colors so we could have more of a variety. I have, I think, five of almost all of them. There's only two different types of this one. There's the one with the yellow, and then there's one down here with more of an amber wings, and their snouts are different. And then the third kind, whoops, I set him up right. This is my favorite favorite dragon of the three. They look like this. I'm doing good, hun. Thank you. And then they're in all different colors too. So anybody that got any in the first group know which ones were the original color. But anything that's not green is definitely custom because they didn't do anything but green. I just don't remember what color the wings were on the original ones. But you can see there's different colors. And there's the two kinds of that one. And then here are the colors of this dragon. And then here are the large Ukraine figures I got in. You got the little doggy with the red ears, amber horse with yellow mane, kitty cat, a lobster, an orange horse, a frog, a cobra, kitty. There's two of that kitty. This one's in like a purple, and then the other one's black. A monkey, the clear horse with the blue mane, the black cat, a bigger amber horse with the orange mane. We have this white cat, this fish, the owl, and then a blue horse. And then over here on the top shelf, I put a few. We have the bull, the little dog, then the clear rhino, and that one does glow a kind of a lime green under a black light on the clear rhino. And then I got two of the cranes in. I've only had one of each of these once before. And I got two of those in. And then I have the long stem flowers. I'll show you the ends so you can see. I kind of laid them on the shelf just so we could see them a little easier. And then on this end, I put this type. And then in the middle here, I have some more. There's only one of this. They only sent me one the last time, so this is only the second one of this one I've had. I'm not sure what kind of flower that is. I want to say sweet pea, but I don't know why. And then back here, there's more of this style. So all of the large figures start at $12. You win the bid. You get to pick any one, whether it's the flowers or the animals. And all of the mini dragons are 2 for $10. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the mini dragons. You get your choice of any two. It's going to start at $10 and run for 30 seconds. Starting now. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for coming, you guys. And Chick's in the lead. 8 seconds to go. And she wins. Which two would you like, hun? I'll scan them so you can pick. Okay. Which style? This style or these down here style? Or this style? The first green one. I'm not sure which one. Of this one? Oh, okay, you got it. Did you want one like this or one like this? They're both green. This one, you got it. Put that one there. And put this one in a bag, and you still get one more. Light blue and clear. This one. You got it. That is yours. Thank you so much. I got little bags. Most of these came in little bags, so I'm putting them back in that to protect them. And I'll get a bigger bag to put them out. Oop. You're welcome, hun. Thank you too. And I'm just going to duplicate it again. Get your choice of any two of the mini dragons. $10. Going to run for 30 seconds, starting now. What did it do? Boot you out? I see you coming back in. 15 seconds to go. Hi, Shebam. Welcome in, hun. 5 seconds. All right, now we'll go on to the large figures. I'll scan them and then I'll start them. You get your choice of any one. They start at $12. Any of them on these top three shelves. It's also any of the flowers in the center here, or any of the flowers on these shelves. So you can see the flower part. Or you can pick from the cranes or any of those three up there also. And it's going to start at $12 for your choice of any one, and it's going to run for 30 seconds, starting now. And chicks in the lead. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for coming. Six seconds to go. Hi, Iris. How are you, hon? Thank you for coming in. And Chick wins. Congratulations. You already knew. Yeah, aren't those neat? I really love this style of fish. That is yours. And look at that face. I'm glad to hear that, hon. I'm glad you made it in tonight. Thank you. We'll wrap this up. Okay, where'd my other tape go? There it is. Put Chick's name on it. All right. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I love those. They're so pretty. And I'm just going to duplicate it again. You get your choice of any one of the large figures, whether it's the long stem flowers, the cranes, any of the other animals. It's going to start at $12, run for 30 seconds, starting now. Yeah, I've always thought those are just a really pretty style of fish that they do. Chicks in the lead. Put that monkey up on top. Six seconds to go. And Chick wins again. Can I see the flowers on the shelf? Oh, yes. Let me bring them up to the camera so you can see them better. I wanted to tape in that a little more, so let me put your name on it again because it's buried under the tape now. All right, got it. All right, so on the shelf, there's red with the yellow center. This one is really a cool color. It's purple with greens. A little different style too, because these are down instead of up and around it. And then we have this one. I have two of this one. One in the center there too. And then the big flowers, or the more open flowers, I guess. We have a blue, and a red with a white center. Kind of cute the way they put color on the, like it's a little bud on the side. And then we have a yellow. Now that's all the ones on the shelves. Would you like me to show you the ones in front too here in the middle so you could pick? The big yellow one, you got it. That is yours. Thank you so much, hon. I'm going to wrap it up. Got it. Thank you so much, hon. All right. Now, before we go on, I'll go ahead and show you the ones in the center also. Since we showed the others, we have one of this one. And it has a yellow center in there. And then I have another blue one. And then there's another white with the orange. And then I have two of this coloring. Sort of a light purple with the confetti-like glass in it. And there's two of that. Here's the other one. And then back here, there's two of this one as well. It's a cobalt blue with the yellow center. And then the last one, have we had this one? No, the one on the shelf is red with the yellow center. This one's red with the white center. And that's all of the long stem flowers that came in. They wrapped these so good. It literally took me an hour and a half to unwrap them. Well, I did place them on the stage too, but that was the least amount of the time. They wrap this paper around it like over and over and over again around it. All right, we got that there. I'm going to take one of these. There's two of them, put it on the shelf where the yellow one was. And I'm just going to, I was going to say repeat it. I'm going to duplicate it and run it again. Your choice of any of the long stem flowers or the animal figurines, the larger ones. And it's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, Scrum. Welcome in, hon. Hi, JD. I didn't see you come in either. Hey, Pris. Welcome in, hon. Eight seconds to go. I did. They came today. And JD wins. Which one would you like, hon? I can scan if you need me to. No worries. White. The one I was saying I only had one of. Yeah, this one. That is yours. I'm going to wrap it up for you, hon. Thank you so much. She always threatens to steal my Ukraine figures when they come in. You guys are my witness, see? All right. Now I'm going to scan them so everybody can see the different choices. We've got the white cat, the fish next to it, the monkey, the owl, the blue horse, the cobra, the purple cat, the clear horse with the blue mane, the black cat, the amber horse with the orange mane, the red-eared puppy, amber with yellow mane, a little kitty cat, a lobster, the little orange horse, and the frog. And then we have the bull and the little puppy and the rhino, and then the two cranes. And then here are some of the long stem flowers that I was just showing, plus the ones here in the center. You can pick from any of those. It's your choice. It starts at $12. Going to run for 30 seconds. Starting now. Oh, did you see them? Yeah, the army of little dragon babies. Aren't they cute, Chris? I told you there was an army of them coming. Shabby Shed's in the lead. 5 seconds to go. Now Scrome's in the lead. What's this? That's a good one, She-Bam. And Scrum wins. Congratulations. Do you know which one you'd like, or would you like me to scan? All right. Let me show you these first. They're on the shelf. They're a little easier to show. So there's the white with the orange center. Then there's the purple and green one that's kind of opened with the outer petals down. And then there's a red one with the yellow center. And then there's these big ones over here. There's red, yellow, or no, yellow. Where'd I get yellow? Blue with both with white centers. And then there's like a confetti one with a light purple background with an orange center. I have another one of those right here. Now the blue one, yeah, and that's a duplicate of the blue one. Of course, they're all different because they're all done individually. And then there's also cobalt blue with yellow middle. And then this is different than the red on the shelf. The one on the shelf has a yellow center, and this one has a white. Yes. Well, I'll tell you what, if you guys have any gold you're wanting to get rid of, go to a pawn shop, because I took just a few pieces in today and got $555 out of them. And I'm telling you, it wasn't very much. I was happy. The red on the shelf, you got it. Of the closed one or the big one, hun? This one? The little one. Okay. I just happen to have two red ones. So this one. That is yours, hon. Thank you so much. I'm going to wrap it up and put your name on that. And I'm just going to duplicate it again. Your choice of any one of the large figures. $12 going to run for 30 seconds, starting now. I'm glad you do, hon. I'm glad you found some you like. Meowie's in the lead. Did I read that right? Did it say Meowie? Oh, no, it says Meowvelous Mercy. Oh, that's cute. Now Shabby Shed's in the lead. 10 seconds to go. It helped to remember. Let's see. A new one. Shabby Shed. Congratulations, hon. Which one would you like? I'll be happy to scan or bring them to the camera. Are the two cranes the same? No, it's a set. I've only had it one other time. They're different. I'll show them both to you. They're very delicate. One has his snout up, and there's like an opaqueness to the white. See it in his neck? It's not just like solid white. And then they have the red foot, and then the other one has his beak down. Same coloring on the foot and the body. It's just the two changes on the face. Would you like one of those? If not, you pick whatever you'd like. Hi, Louisiana Lamb. How are you, hon? Good to hear. Thank you for coming in. I'll put these on the shelf. You just let me know what you decide. No, I haven't gotten any lambs yet, but it was on the list I gave them of animals I want them to make. I just haven't seen any yet. So hopefully we will have some soon. We do have custom dragons today that they made for us. All the different colors. That's all these. I was expecting her to send me some of these and then some of the other minis, but she sent me all of the dragons at once. So that's why we have just dragons. No dragons for lamb. Oh, yeah, because the dragon might eat the lamb or torch him or her. The beak down. You got it. That is yours. Thank you so much, hon. I'm going to wrap it up for you. Would it be possible to change the red flower, hook it to the white with? Yeah. Yeah, hold on and I'll switch it for you. Let me put shabby sheds on this. I'm glad I looked at the name because for some reason, shabby shed and she-bam kind of remind me of the same. All right, now let's get this one. And you want this one right here, right? With the orange? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're welcome, hon. Yeah, you definitely want to get a big variety. And it is tough to remember which ones. It's like just like the mini dragons. I was trying to remember what colors the original ones were. I know that it was a green body, but I don't remember what color his wings and stuff were. Hold on one sec. Let me get it this way easier. Yeah, that works. All right, I'm going to put the red one. Oh, I'll put it back on the shelf right here. Put the white one in its place. Yes, they are. And I didn't check these. Actually, we could, right? I've got this one kind of unwrapped. But the white, a lot of time, will glow on the Ukraine figures. So let's see. Let's see if it does. Because I haven't tested any of these. I didn't have time. Oh, no, but the orange does. See it in there? Just like the tips. Orange, red, and yellow usually always glow, but the white only does sometimes. I don't know what the difference is. Oh, oh, that's cute. I'll bet they do. And I'm going to go ahead and just duplicate it again, guys. And I'm going to scan real quick before I run it. For anybody that just came in, you can pick any of the larger figures here at the $12 start. Yeah, you're talking about the glow. Yeah, I love that the glow. And then the flowers. We have another one of the blue and another one of the light purple down here, and then we have two cobalts with yellow centers and a red with a white center of the closed ones. And then up here we have the red with the yellow center, this purple and green opened one, the white with the orange center, and then I lean over here so you guys can see the actual flowers. There's a red, a blue, and that. Yes, I will try and get more of those. Those are always so popular, but it seems like lately in the pictures that I picked from, there's only been one. So I need to ask them to make some more because they make them in green, light green, blue, yellow. I've had them in all kinds of colors, but I'll get some more of them for sure. Anyways, you get your choice of any one of the ones I just showed you at $12 start. Going to run for 30 seconds. Starting now. Oh, for sure I will, hon. Any tulips? I don't know what these flowers are, but no tulips. Um, there's just this kind with the open petals and then the closed petals like this in different colors are the flowers they sent me this time. I didn't even get any of the potted ones this time. But I do have two more boxes on their way. I don't know if one will get here tomorrow or the next day, but we should have another group in the next couple of days. And who won? JD. Congratulations, hon. What would you like? The crane. You got it. Yeah, these are really beautiful. See, now I haven't asked him to make these in different colors because wouldn't that be kind of weird if you had like a purple crane? That is yours, son. Thank you so much. But if there are any that you guys see that you've ever thought, oh, I got this one in purple, I'd like to have it in green or anything like that, just let me know because I just make suggestions to him and she comes up with them. Thank you, JD. Got your name on there. And I'm just laying them over here, and it's because they're the flowers. I just want to keep the stems safe until I pack them and take them to my sister's. All right, and we're just going to duplicate it again. Your choice of any one of the larger figures. It's going to start at $12 for 30 seconds, starting now. I'm going to go grab my Gatorade. I'll be right back. I knew I forgot something. Scrums in the need. And wins. Congratulations. What would you like this time, then? By the way, your packing was spot on. Everything arrived perfectly, no breakage. Oh, that's great. My sis actually, I can't take credit. I would if I could, but my sister does all of our packing, and she does do a really good job. I can brag on her. The bull. He looks like this. He's got kind of crazy eyes. And then he has the black and white striping on the back, only in a little different pattern. And when he's sitting, he looks like. You can sit him like that, or you can sit him like this. Yeah, that don't look right. Yeah, it goes like this. Would you like that one? Or is that why he has crazy eyes because he's a Taurus? I'm not sure which one you're saying. I think you mean you want it because you're a Taurus, maybe? I'm sitting here guessing and laughing. Sorry. All right, you got it, hon. I'm a Capricorn, man. You don't see the just animals of that too much unless it is a horoscope thing. You know what? Hold on, and I'll tell you if I got a crab or not. I got to look somewhere else, but I might. It won't necessarily be from Ukraine, but I'll tell you if I have it. Because I had some crabs. I just got to see if I've got any in. Hi, Lynn. Welcome in, hon. Well, the good thing is, even though it looks like there's a ton, there's 5 of each color. So each group, I put each of the ones that were alike next to each other. So there's like on that top one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, and then the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so there's 12 different ones. Yes, it is. Thank you. And I'm just going to run it again. This is for the large figures. If somebody wants me to run the minis, just let me know. I am going to check on the crab too. But let me scan for anybody that just came in. You get to pick any one of the glass figures on this shelf. These top 2 and the one below them. I'll show it too. I love that kitty. And then this shelf here. There's even a lobster, a big lobster. And a goofy frog. He's really a goofy one. And then we have the flowers, the long stem flowers. We have 2 cobalt with the yellow center and a red with the white center. And then we have 2 of the large open flowers. We have a white with the orange center, the green and purple that's opened, the red with the yellow center. And then I have these 3. There's a red, a blue, and a confetti one. And then I have these 2 up here with the clear rhino and the little puppy. I've had rams. I'm out of them right now, but I've actually had several rams. Yeah, it did. It does kind of. Did I get yours? Your last? Oh yeah, did you got the crane right? Scrum. Did you already pick from this turn? I just want to make sure I didn't like talk over you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they're cute. They are. I had one that had kind of a lazy eye the other day. That was my last one right for now, but I can get more. They do them in different colors too. Scrum, did we get your last one picked? I can't remember. Oh, yeah, yeah, you got the bowl. Okay, now I see it. I'm just making sure. But this is going to be for your choice of any one of the large figures, the flowers, or the animals. $12, 30 seconds, starting now. And Lynn's in the lead. Oh, I got a box over here with cushioning. I'm going to put these down now. Thank you guys for saying something about the packing job, because my sis does take a lot of pride in what she does, and she's been doing it. We're a team, and so she's been doing it for years. She doesn't do the camera thing, and in turn, I don't do the packing thing. 6 seconds to go. And Lynn wins. Congratulations. Do you know what you'd like, hon? Purple and oh yeah, that's one of my favorites. I think it's the only time I've had this color. Could even put some dark purple in there. That is yours. Thank you, hon. Wrap it up. And I know I've got a bunch of minis in one of the other 2 boxes that are coming. It might be the custom horses. I got a bunch of custom horse colors from her of the little horses. So they're the 2 for $10, not the $12 ones. But I mean, there was a whole army of those too. Yes, that's true. The purple iris. Lady. All right, got that. Your name's on it. And here we go again, guys. Your choice of any one of the large figures, $12, 30 seconds, starting now. Oh, I bet that was pretty. Irises are beautiful, anyways. The flower and the people. All right, hon. You have a good night, Shebam. Thank you for coming in. Hey, I only speak the truth, Iris. And who won? Louisiana Lamb, you won. Congratulations. Which one would you like? Sleep well, hun. Can you scan? Oh yeah, the animals or the flowers or both. I can do all if you want. Let's do the animals first. You can't see that white kitty. And then the flowers. And then on this end, the open ones, we have a red, a blue, and the purple with the confetti. And then up here we have a clear rhino and a puppy. I'm gonna have to ask her to make me some more of those cranes so we can get some more because that's only the only four I've had is the last two in these. I do. Would you like to see it? Yeah, he just came in today in the new group. Would you like him? You got it. That is yours. I'll wrap him up. Louisiana lamb. All right. It's technically yours now. Your name is actually on it. I really think they are storks, especially since they come from Europe. Oh, could be. The frog, yeah. What? Let me bring him up to the camera so you guys can see him better. He is goofy, and I love the way they laid out his legs. Look how they, but look at that goofy face. I'm trying to remember if I've had one like this before. Can't remember. I think I would remember it though if I had. You're calling it a crawfish because of its size. Oh, that frog does. Yeah, he does. And none of them are in. Oh, here. Oh, I think we could fix that. Watch. Oh, which one? I think maybe. There. The fish kissed the frog. Well, he needed a kiss. Here we go again, guys. Your choice of any one of the large figures. $12, 30 seconds, starting now. I was looking at all the animals. Which one would work to look like it's giving him a kiss? The fish was the one. this rhino right here. And I think I get a little puppy over here now too, maybe. That kitty there. I'm gonna put the puppy here. Now all the animals are on this shelf over here. Oh, the frog is. That's right. And Lynn wins. What would you like this time, hun? Large closed blue flower, please. You got it. That is yours. Thank you, hon. Oop. All right. Let's just put Lynn's name on it. Got it. Can you scan the... Yes. All right, let's start with the flowers this time, and I can actually put 2 more up here because I emptied the top shelf. I don't know that they don't show real well there. Maybe I'll do it like, no, it's too heavy with the stem. I can't do that. Okay, I'll turn it the way I had the others. And then we'll take one of the closed ones and put it up here too. And then we'll put this closed one here. And there's only one that's not on these shelves now. So there's one blue one over here, but there is one of the blue ones on the shelf too. So this is a, ooh, don't do that. A light purple with confetti with the orange center. We have the red with the yellow center of the closed flowers. We have the same, only with the white center right above it. We have the blue with the white center of the open ones. I have 2 of these. The other one's between the 2 shelves. And then I have the red open one with the white center. I don't think they put color on this the last time, but I don't remember for sure. All of these have it this time. And then we have another one like Lynn just got, of the cobalt with the yellow center. And then the top one is the same as this one down here with the purple with the confetti. And then on the animals, these are also in the $12 start. Anything on these 3 shelves on the top. We have the cobra, the purple kitty, the frog, and the blue horse. The owl with the graduate's cap. The clear rhino. It does glow a lime green under a black light. It's really weird looking. And then we have a clear with the blue mane on the horse. Oh, yes, I will do that as soon as I'm done going over these, I promise. And then we have a monkey, a fish. We have a white scaredy cat, an amber horse with the orange mane, a black cat. And then we have a little puppy with red ears, amber horse, puppy with the black ears, kitty, the rhino, and the frog. And then down here are the miniature dragons. These are almost all custom. They did these colors for us. These are 2 for $10. And I'll run those again too. And how did this orange one get down? And I don't have any room for it there. I'll put them right there. All right. And I'm going to go ahead and run it again. While I do that, I'll check for the crab. It's your choice of any one of the large figures, $12, run for 30 seconds, starting now. I have the box they'll be in if I have them right here by me, so let me look. Is it this one? Of course not. Is it ever the first thing you pick up? Not unless you don't want it to be. Debbie P's in the lead. And no, I'm not seeing any crabs, hon. But when I go through things, if I run across any, I will remember you and bring them. And they do big crabs from Ukraine, too. I'll try and get some of those. more of the sea creatures. And who won? Debbie P. Congratulations. What would you like, hun? The Scaredy Cat. I love that one. I had this last time, but in a different color. Maybe it was black, I think. Here's its cute little face. There's his hiney. And then see the opaqueness in his tail? That is yours. Okay, that's good because they're beautiful. I'm trying to get more bugs too. I did send them pictures of the bugs I've had before, of the big bugs. So they're supposed to be coming up with some more of those for me too. They just haven't yet. But I also sent them the list of all the animals you guys asked me about too. So they're supposed to be checking into all that too. This is Debbie P. Have a good night, hun. Thank you so much for coming in. And I will remember you when I get crabs in again. I'll save at least one to the side, or I'll send you a message to let you know it's in the show or something, okay? I'm 61. As long as my memory holds out, I will. Have a good night, hun. And here we go again. Your choice of any one of the large figures, $12 for 30 seconds, starting now. And Debbie's in the lead. 12 seconds to go. And Debbie wins. Congratulations. What would you like this time? The black cat. You got it. You know what I really like about these? I only got these for the first time a couple of boxes ago. I like the way they put the color on the end of their tail and stuff. I think that's really cute. Here's what he looks like all the way around. That is yours. Thank you so much. I'm going to wrap him up and put your name on him. Debbie. You're welcome. Thank you too. Now, would you guys like me to run the big ones again, or would you like me to run some small ones for a little bit? They're all dragons. They're just in different colors, and there's 3 different types. Big? Sure. Okay, let's do it again. Your choice of any one of the large figures, $12, 30 seconds, starting now. I mainly did that just to make sure somebody's not waiting for me to get to the small ones and I'm ignoring them. And Lynn's in the lead. The 8 seconds to go. And Lynn wins. What would you like now, hon? This one here, you got it. Oh, you're welcome. These are so pretty. If you guys put them in a vase together, but they look gorgeous. Let's see. Let me get that wrapped a little better. So let's go like that. And you know, out of this whole box, I only got one damaged item, and guess what it was? One of the mini dragons. This shattered one of his wings. But other than that, every one of them got here. This is Lynn. Yeah, so and they don't use bubble wrap. That's what really shocks me when nothing gets damaged, because I've had them have like 3 of the minis in one little Ziploc, and they don't get broke with no wrapping around them. And then the big ones, they take this, like, you know how the paper towel is like at a gas station, but just imagine it a lot thinner. They take a paper like that, it's like recycled paper, and she twists it and then she wraps it around every aspect of every figurine. That's why it takes so long to unwrap them all. Could you also run the dragons when you can? Yeah, yeah. Let me run the big ones again, and then I'll run the little ones, and I'll go back and forth. How's that? Your choice of any one of the large figures, $12, going to run for 30 seconds, starting now. Debbie P is in the lead. I'll just go back and forth. It's easy. Easy peasy. Yes, I know. It's amazing. And the first time I got some where there's 3 or 4 in a bag with nothing around them, I was just shocked they didn't get broke. Really. But now, like this time, all of these dragons, every one of them was in a little Ziploc. Like this. And Debbie wins. Congratulations. What would you like this time? Is there another kitty? I'm looking. Or maybe the fish for your kitties. Can you show me the open flowers? Yeah, let me bring them to the... There's 3 different ones left. I have 2 of this one. It's a light purple with the confetti with the orange center. Oh, they're different. I just noticed. I wonder if there was a difference on any of the others that looked alike. The only difference is, so the flower is the same, but where this is, see how this one has like a light blue and this one has an orange. So they are different, even though they're the same color open flower. And then I have 1 red one left with the white center. And then I have 1 of the cobalt blue open ones with the white center. The red, you got it. That is yours. Thank you so much. I'm going to wrap it up for you. And while I'm doing this and putting Debbie's name on it, I'm going to go in and start the minis. You get your choice of any 2 of the mini dragons. Going to start at $10, run for 30 seconds. Starting now. Iris is in the lead. And wins. Congratulations. Now, would you like me to start over here so you can see the different colors? Could I see the blue ones up close? Yes. So in this dragon, there's clear with blue wings and also blue with amber wings. A little darker red top too. And then the only other blue one is in this style. And it's this kind of dragon with red wings. Hey, isn't that a shoe? My dad used to buy 1 pair of red wings every year. Just 1 pair. Last them all year long. Clear with the blue wings. Oh, and then I put that one in the wrong place. He's supposed to be over here. And that is yours. And the one with the red wings, those are yours. Thank you so much. You have, I think, the first ones. Maybe somebody got one of these already, but it was still tonight. You guys got the first ones of these. Get some little bags. And while I'm doing this, thank you too, hun. I'm going to go back to the large figures. You get your choice of any one of the large figures. Duplicate. It's going to start at $12, run for 30 seconds, starting now. Chicks in the lead. Now Scrum. This one's Iris. And Scrum wins. You know what you'd like, hun? The large blue flower. You got it. That is yours. Thank you so much. And I'll run this one again, and then I will go back to the little ones, run it again, and then do two. And here we go. Your choice of any one of the large figures. Wait a minute. Who won? That was the minis. Oh, this one. This was Scrum. Okay, I just want to make sure I get the right name on them. Oh, I didn't start it. Sorry. This is for your choice of one of the large figures. 30 seconds, starting now. Chicks in the lead. I also found out today I'm probably going to have to tear my bracelet apart to sell it. Hi, I love thrifting. How are you, hun? This one is Scrum. And then chick one, and what the big purple flower. Did you want the one with the orange on the extra leaf, or did you want the one with the light blue? Here, let me show you. All the stuff that just came in from Ukraine. Oh, okay, the orange one, you got it. We've got flowers, and we've got mini dragons. Look at the mini dragons. You wrap this one up with chick. Okay, some bubble wrap you cannot tear, or it deflates all of the bubbles. That's what just happened. You're welcome, hon. Thank you, too. I'll go over and show you what we've got, hon. I've got 2 more boxes coming, too, and I don't know how soon they'll arrive, but I think they were all sent about the same time, so I should get them in the next day or 2. I'm still taping this one real quick. I just want to get them, keep them safe. This is just chick. Got it. All right, so let's put that one there with the other horses. So I will scan. So on the large ones, everything on these 2 shelves, and the one below it with the little dog with red ears. And then we have the mini dragons. There's 3 different kinds. There's this one, there's in 2 colors. And then there's this style in 5 colors, I believe it is. I mean, like both of those are green, but one has red wings. You know what I mean? Different color variation, I should say. And then we have the tall ones that I had before, but in different colors. And then we have the flowers. I have the two red with the different colored centers, the white with the orange, the cobalt blue with a white center, and then I have one more of the open flower, and it is the purple with the orange center, and it has a light blue on the little budding part. And it's your choice of any one. Going to start at $12. Run for 30 seconds, starting now. 12 seconds to go. JD's in the lead. And JD wins. Congratulations, man. You know what you'd like this time? The blue flower. The closed one, or because the other one, the open one is like a purple, but I just want to make sure. This one? You got it. That is yours, hon. Thank you. While I'm wrapping this up for JD, I'm going to go in and start the small ones. You get your choice of any two of the little custom dragons. Duplicate. And it's going to be your choice of any two, starting at $10, running for 30 seconds, starting now. JD's in the lead. Now scrum. 4 seconds to go. And Scrum wins. Congratulations. Thank you both for your bids. Would you like me to scan so you can pick them out, hon? I'll get close. So on this style, there's only two colors. This up here and this down here. And I'll be honest, the reason there's only two colors is I didn't like him as well as the others. So they asked me how many colors I wanted him in, and I said, well, two's good. And then and if you guys like him, let me know, and I'll ask him to make them in other colors too. And then we have these two styles in these colors. Green with the red wings. Now, do you mean this guy down here or this guy up here? The one down here, you got it. I love this guy. This is my favorite of the styles. He reminds me of Dino from Flintstones, kind of. Doesn't he? That is yours. What's the LG, hun? I'm lost on that. Other than large. And the blue. In the same style. There's two blue ones. Well, this one's clear with blue wings. This one's blue with amber wings. Oh, okay, I get it now. I'm only slow for a little while. This one, you got it. That's been popular. There's only one of that one left. I think the fifth one might have been the one that was damaged. Oh, that one goes over there. There's only one of this one. So these are your two. Thank you, hon. Oh no, you're fine. I knew I really did know it stood for large. I just wasn't sure what it was in reference to. I'm putting them in their own little individual baggies. And then I'm going to put your name on the bigger bag and put them in there. All right, I'm going to run these again too. Your choice of any two of the miniature dragons, $10, 30 seconds, starting now. And then I'll run the big ones again after this time. JD's in the lead. Should have one of them turned this way so you can see their faces. And JD wins. Let's start over here. And I'll you just let me know when you see ones you like. Yeah, I loved when I first got them, I didn't even order the little mini dragons, or at least I didn't realize I did because I circle them on table and sometimes it's hard to see them. And when they got here, it's like, oh, these are adorable. That's why I had to make them in other colors so we can have more of them. Welcome in, you guys. Thank you for coming. Blue with red wings and orange with black. This one, no, other second shelf. This one, oh, that's not orange, that's amber. I see it now. This one, you got it. And then a blue with the red wings in the same style. Those are yours. Thank you so much, JD. Appreciate you. Oh, the bag for you, not yet. Start one now. And while I do that, I'm going to go in and get one of the large ones and duplicate it. And we're going to run it your choice of any one of the large figures, which includes all of the animals on the top 3 shelves here, or any of the flowers. We have 4 of them left. There's one open one here. It's the purple. And then there's 3 closed ones. And the red ones aren't identical. One has a yellow center and one has a white center. Your choice of any one is going to run for $12, 30 seconds, starting now. I almost said 10 seconds. Now, as many times as I've said 30 seconds, why would that come up? It's kind of like we call in South Bend, Seattle, and I've not lived in Washington State since 98. That's bad. I just did that the other day. Debbie's in the lead. 3 seconds to go. And Debbie wins. What one would you like this time, hon? Can you scan? Yes. Let me get close enough so you can see him good. That's all of the animals. And then, of course, the flowers that we have left. These three and the one opened purple one with the orange center. I did. I didn't have it. You remember when I did my 250th show? There was a lot of those I had in that container that I included in my gifts that I added to my packages, and I think the crabs might have went with them. You got it. He's adorable. He just came in today too. I like the way they even put it on his paws. That is yours. This will glow. Let's check it. Nobody gets scared. I'm gonna be in the dark for a second. Yeah, see how his snout and ear glows? I love that part of these. And it's like certain parts, like his ear going up, there's just like the left side of the lower part that glows. That is yours, hon. Thank you so much. I'm gonna wrap him up. And I'm just going to duplicate it, run it again, and I'll do this twice, and then I'll go back. The little ones go back and forth like that. Your choice of any one of the large figures, $12, 30 seconds, starting now. Did it start? Yeah. JD's in the lead. And this one goes to Debbie. And JD wins. Congratulations. What would you, the frog. He is adorable. That is yours. I'll wrap him up. And while I put JD's name on this, the kissy face, that's right. I'm going to run the 2 for 10 on the miniature dragons. Your choice of any two. Duplicate it first. $10, 30 seconds, starting now. This one is JD's. Yes, that's his kissing partner. It was a very temporary relationship, but you know. Chicks in lead. 5 seconds to go. And Chick wins. What two would you like, hon? Do you know already, or would you like me to scan? Either way is good with me. Amber and Black Wings, top shelf. This one. That is yours. Put him in this little bag. Move over so you can see the different ones. Yeah, he's a cutie. This one. Mm-hmm. See if their faces are a lot alike. Oh, yeah, they're pretty close, aren't they? Considering they do them all by hand. Isn't that amazing? You're welcome, hun. Thank you, too. Put these in the little bags. Put them in your big bag with the others. And I'm going to run it again. Your choice of any two of the custom dragons. $10, 30 seconds, starting now. I know I already have the other. There's the bag for you. JD's in the 5 seconds to go. And JD wins. Come over here again. This one? You got it. That's yours. Putting him in his little bag. Here's some CDs. That is yours. Thank you, hon. I like when they send them all in their individual little bags because I just reuse them and put them in as you guys pick what you want. It just keeps them safer, I think. You're welcome. Thank you, too. All right, got that there. I think, did I run that twice? Yeah, because didn't you get them too, Chick? The little ones? Okay, I thought so. Okay, now we'll run the larger ones. Your choice of any one. It's going to start at $12. Run for 30 seconds. Starting now. Here are the animals we have. And then these are the flowers that we have left. And the one purple. Chicks in the lead. And wins. Do you know what you would like? Red and yellow flower, please. Oh, you got it. That is yours. Thank you, too, hon. Wrap it up. Now, what are the odds that two rolls of Scotch tape run out one night apart from each other? Weird. All right, now we'll run the large ones again. We have 3 flowers left. We have the red with the white center, the white with the orange center. You're welcome. I'm glad you like them, hun. I really like them too. That's why I started bringing them to you guys. And then we have one of the purple with the orange center. And then we have all the animals on these 3 shelves. And it's your choice of any one. It's going to start at $12 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. And JD's in the lead. I think I'll bring the flowers to the center since there's just these 3. It might be a little easier to see them. And JD wins. Congratulations. So these are the 3 flowers. I just put them right here. The fish you got. Oh, it's going with the frog. Match made in knickknacks. Look. That's yours, hon. Thank you. Yeah, they're staying together. where's my scissors? All right, got it finally. GD. All right. No, they need to go to, now they can sit there and look like you're kissing all the time. And now I'm going to run the mini dragons again. It's your choice of any two, and it's going to start at $10 and run for 30 seconds, starting now. Try and turn these around. Iris is in the lead. I'll kind of scan them while they're running. Five seconds to go. And Iris wins. Congratulations, hon. Which two would you like this time? I think you've got some already. Yeah, right. There's your bag. I see it. Orange with the black wings. This one. That's yours. Tall amber with black. That one is yours. Here's the bag. Thank you so much, hon. I'll put these in your bag with your others. And I'm just going to duplicate it and run it again. It's your choice of any two of the miniature dragons. $10, 30 seconds, starting now. Thank you so much too, hon. All of you guys. I appreciate you all. There. There. Nobody's gotten a green with the yellow wings of the top shelf, because there's still 5 of that one, and nobody's gotten the green with the yellow. Oh, that's so funny. Nobody's gotten the green with the yellow wings on either one, because there's still 5 of both. That one and those right there. Yeah, somebody else had me switch one of their flowers out because she went and looked and she had it, and so she got a color she didn't already have. All right. Now, this is what I have left. I have the 3 flowers and these animals. Those are the $12 starts. And then the mini dragons on the bottom 2 shelves. Is there anything else anybody would like me to run? I'll bring the little baby dragons back on another show coming up, probably with whatever my next box of Ukraine figures, because I expect it to come tomorrow or the next day. All right, well, let's see who's on, and we'll go ahead and raid into them. Usually try and find somebody that looks new. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate all of you. Let's go see Living in Vintage. Have a good night, you guys. Thank you again. Here we go.